Hey, and there you go, folks. We're about to start first period action here live from Whitecourt, where the NEBC and Yukon Trackers are looking to get into the victory column against the host Whitecourt Wolverines. And so they'll play the national anthem, and we'll get action for you here started right away. And your starting lineup for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers: between the pipes going to be number 1, Landon Hatton, and on defense going to be number 4, Tyler Turner, with number 7, Connor Kindrad. And on the forward group to start this morning is going to be number 19, Nick Lowen at center ice, and then it's going to be number 12, Owen Florian, and number 15, Marcus Rule, to be his wingman. And so officials got their helmets on, pucks ready, and we're just waiting for Connor Kindrad to make sure he gets on his gear, or he'll have to leave the playing surface. And so Lowen's set up, Kindrad's got his equipment on, and here we go. Trackers Hockey live on YouTube. So Whitecourt's going to have the puck and control it. They're going to move it up through the neutral zone. They chip it past Kindrad, but it gets caught up in the linesman's equipment. Linesman takes another puck as the Wolverines try to dump it in, and now Florian will pursue the puck. Puck's going to come to Lowen, and Florian gets onside, and Whitecourt's going to just toss it out into the neutral zone. Puck's going to come over to Rule. Rule let it go, and puck will be collected and regrouped down low. Intercepting the pass temporarily was Rule. He slaps the puck towards the middle of the ice, and Whitecourt intercepts and skates it out of the zone. Shot on Hatton's put into the corner, and the flying shoulder of Lowen takes the Whitecourt Wolverine player out, and he tries to do it again, and Wolverines are on a delayed offside as Turner moves it to London. London goes back over to Kindrad. Kindrad's going to put it off the boards and get it to Kimmy. Kimmy gets it over to Lee. Lee's going to put that puck towards the net. It's going to bounce over to Kimmy on the near side. Kimmy twists and turns, and he works down low, gets it to London. London with the shot, but it's right into the glove of the Wolverine netminder, and we got a stoppage of play. And so not a bad couple of first shifts for the NEBC and Yukon Trackers. And so they're going to try to build momentum here. And so they're going to start off in the offensive zone off this face-off. Curtis Lee take the draw. He pushes it over to Kimmy. Kimmy gets it all the way back to Schwantz. Schwantz with the shots off the shin pads of the defender, and it's going to be put down low. And it'll be Ross pinching in, and he's trying to keep that puck down low. The puck's going to roll to the neutral zone. Schwantz going to try to shoot it in, gets it over the blue line, and Whitecourt comes back out. And London throws his weight around and sandwiches the player against the boards. Now Ross is going to dump it in. It's going to wrap around the boards, come to London, and London's going to be met with a little bit of resistance. He's able to keep that puck down low. It's going to bounce. Shot by London on net, goes off the netminder behind the goal, and the puck's going to come to the point. Whitecourt moves it cross ice. They're going to go for a change. And with the puck now at Schwantz, Kyle Schwantz moves it up just out of the reach of Kimmy. Kimmy sidesteps a check, and icing's waved off as the Whitecourt player went for the hit and not the puck. Puck's going to go out into the neutral zone to Schwantz. Schwantz will play it off the boards. Whitecourt's going to collect it at the red line. And now Nathan Brownlee and Justin Brownlee are going to apply a little bit of pressure to the puck. And Whitecourt dumps it down low. And it's going to be Schwantz battle for the puck. It's in behind the goal. Whitecourt's going to come up with it. They control down in the corner. Here comes Nathan Brownlee to come help and recover the possession of the puck. Nathan Brownlee looks towards the middle of the ice. He gets it to Duncan Ross. Ross gets it to Justin Brownlee, and it'll be Connor Brown who went over the blue line before the puck did, and that's what we call offside here in Whitecourt, Alberta. So 17:31 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. So on forward right at this point, we're going to have Justin Brownlee, Nathan Brownlee, and Connor Brown's been moved up today for a shot at a different position, as Trackers have 3 players not in the lineup. Caden Fournette and Noah Lang with upper body injuries, and Dev Menard is on loan to the Caribou Cougars. And so coaching staff just mixing things up and giving some different opportunities to different players. So they're going to line up to the right of the netminder, and it'll be Nick Lone take the faceoff draw. He's back out with Florian and Rule. Turner and Viens on the point. Face-off won by Lowen. It's Turner controlling, puts the puck towards the net. It's blocked by the centerman. He's going to move the puck quickly. Viens was jumping up, and Turner's going to have to try to recover. He's able to poke the puck away from the Whitecourt player. Turner takes the player into the boards, and he's trying to keep that puck board side, and it's in behind the net still. Turner with an active stick, able to keep that puck from getting to the front of the net, and now Turner's going to be turned back. He still has it. He's going to put it up to Rule. Rule can't handle it on the boards, and the puck's going to be shot back down. Tyler Turner has it down in the corner. He looks middle. He puts it off the glass, and Rule takes the Whitecourt defender out, but the puck is kept in. Viens puts it off the boards, but he's going to have to turn around to re-find it. He puts it off the glass, gets it to the point, still not out. Puck's going to dip into the corner. Viens is going to push the puck slowly to Turner. Turner's trying to take it out front, and the puck rolls out front, and Landon Hatton's got the paddle and pads down, is able to get a stoppage of play as Turner lost the puck as he tried to shift in front of the net to get away from the forecheck of the Whitecourt Wolverines. Curtis Lee take the defensive zone face-off out with London and Kimmy. Ross and comes to Kindred in the corner. Kindred's going to flip it towards the middle. It's batted out of the air, kicked up by London. Whitecourt's going to shoot that one out of play, and it was coming straight towards us, but the glass saved us, so everybody's good here, folks. So that puck will go deep into the Whitecourt Wolverine zone as they shot it out of play. 0-0 is still the score. Curtis Lee now going to try to win this face-off back. And he does right to Duncan Ross. Ross is going to look towards the net. He puts it backside over to London. It's off London's skate and bounces to a Wolverine player. Wolverines get to the neutral zone. Puck's into the equipment of Ross, and it's going to come over to Kindrat. Kindrat behind his own net. He's going to stop and turn. He's going to come back out the near side. London plays it back to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to toss it over the blue line, and the Wolverine defender is going to be able to shoot that back in, but the Wolverines will have to regroup as they were on a delayed offside. Here comes Ross from behind his net. He looks up the middle. It's off the skates of London now. London skating into the puck. He's going to try to center that towards Lee, and Lee will go into the near corner, battle for the puck. Here comes London, almost leaving his skates as he takes out the Whitecourt Wolverine defender, but the puck comes out of the zone, and it's Kindrat first back to the puck. He plays it over to Kimmy. Kimmy can't catch the pass. Puck's played down low, and Kindrat will wrap it around the boards, and that's going to get past Schwantz. Puck comes to the middle of the ice. Justin Brownlee gets in the way, and block shot by Nathan Brownlee, and Kimmy's going to put it up, but it's going to be batted out of the air. Justin Brownlee gets it over to Nathan. Nathan battling through the neutral zone. He puts himself offside, but they wave it off. And here comes Whitecourt back the other way. They get to the neutral zone. It's on the stick of Schwantz. Schwantz gets it to Brownlee. Brownlee over to Brown. Brown tries to shoot that in. It's right on the stick of the Wolverines. Wolverines come back out the other way on a quick transition. 2-on-2, 2-on-4 in tails, and the puck's down low. Tyler Turner tries to poke it along the boards. Connor Brown comes down to the puck. Up to the puck comes Nathan Brownlee now. And puck comes to the middle of the ice. And Wolverines shoots right into the equipment of Hatton. Hatton makes the save, but he can't get his glove on it. Second attempt just goes off his left pillow and stays out. And Wolverines now are going to play that puck back in. And shot towards the net off the pad of Landon Hatton and almost onto the stick of the Whitecourt Wolverine, but a good defensive play by Connor Brown. And Schwantz is going to play it to the blue line and out, and now it's past him. Here comes Justin Brownlee with a little bit of pressure on the Wolverine defenders. Wolverines going going to stretch the ice out. It's going to sit there, though, for Jaden Viens. Jaden Viens comes cross-ice over to Connor Kindrat. Kindrat now below his own goal line, goes back to Viens. Viens has it. He looks up ice, getting it up to Florient. Florient's going to toss that up the boards, and over comes Rule. Rule's going to have to tag up and get back on side, as will Nick Lowen. And so now the Trackers can start on the forecheck. Oh, and Florient's going to get kneeing penalty off of this play as he takes the legs of the Whitecourt Wolverine player out. Wolverine player shifted out of the way, and Florient's leg still went and took out the Whitecourt Wolverines player. So that puck's going to come all the way back into the Trackers zone. 0-0 is the score with 13:51, and it's going to be a Wolverine power play. So the NEBC and Yukon Trackers are going to send out Marcus Rule, Nick Lowen to kill off the first part of the penalty out with Kindrat and Viens. Puck's in the face-off circle. Whitecourt's going to control. They get it all the way out to the point. Shot comes. Blocker saved by Hatton, and it goes to the corner. And it's Rule who's able to get puck down the ice. And the netminder will set it up just behind the goal line as the Whitecourt defender comes back to the puck. He's looking to stretch the ice out. And they get it to the red line, and now they're going to have to dump it in. Whitecourt's going to be first to the puck. And they battle with Connor Kindrat below the goal line. Puck still back there. Whitecourt controls. They're going to cycle the puck back into the corner now all the way out to the point. Point man goes back to the top and back to the point man. Shot off the skates of Viens. Viens gets it high enough and hard enough, and it's going to make its way down the ice. Now forechecking is going to be Marcus Rule. The Whitecourt Wolverine blows a tire on the boards. Too many men as the referee puts up 7 fingers. And so that'll be the end of the Wolverine power play. And so in a minute 12, the Trackers will have a short power play of their own. So good pressure by Marcus Rule, and I think it caused some havoc at the players' bench of the Wolverines, and they got caught with too many men. So 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 12. Wolverines put it around the board. It's going to come to Kimmy. Kimmy has the puck all the way back to the point man, Ross. Ross tries to put it in. It's off the equipment of Kimmy and bounces out. Now Kimmy controls in the neutral zone. He's looking up to the middle of the ice. Curtis Lee's patiently awaiting the puck. It's going to bounce off his stick. He'll come back to it. He gets it to Ross. Ross tries to play it back to Kimmy, but now it's intercepted by the Wolverines. Wolverines cut in front of the goal. It's off the stick of Turner into the far corner. And now Wolverines are going to control, and it'll be Lee and Ross try to bounce that puck out. It's going to come to Turner. Turner can't quite clear, and now it's into the glove of Lee. Lee gets it up to Kimmy. Kimmy's going to work 1-on-2. He has Curtis Lee coming with him. He cuts towards the net. Puck's loose, and it's going to follow Curtis Lee and roll out. Here comes the Wolverines working on Schwantz, and over to help Schwantz out will be Kindrat. Kindrat and Lee take the Wolverine player out, and it's Curtis Lee with the puck. He's going to slow things down as he makes his way out. And he's going to find a streaking Kindrat. Kindrat's going to have a lane on net. Kindrat takes it towards the net, puts it right into goal. He can't get to the rebound. Wolverines are going to ice that puck, and this is going to work out very advantageously for the Trackers as there's only 1 second left in the penalty to Owen Florian, and then they'll be on a 49-second power play. So they'll start off in the offensive zone on the power play. And so Chase London giving Nathan Brownlee instructions to go take the face-off. He wins it back to Turner. Florient's on the ice. Power play's about to begin as the player comes back out and shot towards the net, but it's into the glove of the netminder, and he scoops that up as London was trying to bat it out of the air to create some increased level of difficulty on the save. So 11:43 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. And it's going to be Curtis Lee now out on the ice to center Brownlee and London, and Brownlee clears the zone as he tries to push it back to the defenseman, and coming back to the puck will be Ross. He's got a forechecker on him right away, and Ross is going to come back out in front of his net. He makes his way up. He's looking up. He gets that puck all the way to Lee. Lee has the puck into the offensive zone. He's going to settle things down, get it to Turner. Turner puts it back down to Lee. Lee with the puck comes back to Turner. Turner finds Lee. Lee's in a good spot now. He puts it to the middle of the ice. So good save by the netminder as it goes off the stick, the barrel of his stick, as London directed a quick shot towards the net, towards the goal. Now Brownlee battles for it down below the goal line. He's going to put it back into the far corner to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee now with the puck's going to find the stick of Turner. Penalty's expired, and it's over to Ross. Ross puts that puck towards the net. It's off the goalie sticking up, and he's able to get the puck as it comes back down. And so power play is looking more organized and a little better, and they're just waiting for things to start to click. And so 10:55 left in the period. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Florient, Rule, and Lowen out on forwards with Kindrad and Schwantz. Schwantz is going to get the puck. He's going to put it back into the far corner, and Florient's going to go battle for it. And below the goal line, puck's pushed over the near corner. Rule comes down to get it, and it's over the head of Kindrad as the Wolverines clear. And Schwantz skates quickly to the puck and a race for the puck, but the puck crosses the line before either player can get to it. And because that came from the Wolverines side of the red line, we have ourselves an icing. And so they'll line it up to the right of the netminder. Nick Lowen take the face-off draw. And that puck's going to come towards Florent. Florent with a quick shot off the shin pads of the defender. It bounces into the near corner. And now the puck's going to roll to the opposite side. Wolverines get it to the top of the circle. It's going to bounce to the middle of the ice. And Lowen's going to put that back in. And the trackers will go ensue on the forecheck. Puck's put all the way up through the middle, through the stick of Schwantz. And as he did not touch the hot rocket, the puck is going to come all the way back down on an icing call on the Wolverines. 10:17 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. And it is Nick Lowen take the face-off draw, still out with his line mates, Rule and Florient. Rule gets it to Schwantz. Schwantz puts it towards the net, deflected by Florient, bounces off the back of the backboards, and controlling back below the goal line was Rule. He has the puck taken away, and the Wolverines get it to the boards. Florient's going to put it back down into the corner, and now the Wolverines come back along the board slowly. And every winger's nightmare, puck put towards the net. Goaltender's just able to get the paddle down and direct that puck away. And it's going to bounce freely to Schwantz. Schwantz puts it on goal, and it hits somebody in front. Goaltender hadn't picked it up. And so Wolverines are going to put that back along the gas. It's going to bounce towards the middle of the ice under the stick of Florient. Florient shoots off the right toe. Here comes Kindrat with a shot. It's blocked. And the Wolverines are going to come back the other way, 2-on-1, and Kindrat gets back on the forecheck, and Schwantz is able to swat the puck aside as he gets taken out. Puck's behind the goal. Wolverines get it and get it all the way back to their defense. Defense going to play it back down, and it's at the top of the circles, and it'll be Lowen who's able to get that puck out of the zone. Off the bench comes Justin Brownlee, and he applies a little bit of pressure. Here come the Wolverines. They're going to dump it in behind Hatton. Hatton lets it go, and it's into the corner where Connor Kindrat's going to try to get that puck back. Wolverines control behind the goal line. Ross leaves the front of the net, and the Wolverines are trying to get that puck and control it. Over comes Ross, and the puck's going to bounce freely to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to put that up to Justin Brownlee, but it's partially intercepted. Brownlee's able to swat it out. It's on the stick of Connor Brown. Connor Brown takes a wide shot on net. It's going to be deflected out of play by the Tendy, and we'll get a stoppage of play now with 8:39 left in the first period. And so it looks like it will be Jane Viens and Duncan Ross on the points, and it'll be Nathan Brownlee take the face-off draw out there with Connor Brown and Justin Brownlee. Face-off won by Nathan Brownlee. Shot comes from Ross. It just goes wide, and here comes Viens on the Sexsmith pinch, centering pass off the stick of the netminder. It deflects to the Wolverine winger, and the Wolverine winger is going to bounce it off the back wall. Hatton's going to have to watch that puck, make sure it doesn't come back out front, and it's put into the corner for Justin Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee now is going to come back to the puck. He gets taken out of the boards, and Viens will come back behind his net. He puts it off the glass. He can't get it out. It's kept in by the Wolverines defender. Puck's off the skates of Nathan Brownlee, and up to the puck is Jane Viens. Jane Viens going to go for a little bit of a skate, and he's going to chase the defender behind his own net. And here comes Connor Brown to the puck, and that puck's going to be tipped out to Turner. Turner goes cross-ice dump. And now here's Curtis Lee off the bench to apply some pressure on the forecheck, flushes the defender out. And Kimmy's going to force the puck board side. and jumping towards the puck was Chase London. He couldn't quite get to it in time. The puck does get dumped into the tracker zone. Turner searching for the puck, and his centerman Curtis Lee helps him out. Curtis Lee gets it along the boards, and London waiting for the puck. He gets control of it over the Wolverines blue line. Wolverines defender comes back to it, and he's making his way up. London trying to force the puck carrier out, and the tracker's looking to get to the defender, who takes the puck all the way up ice as he dangles his way through a few trackers' body, shot towards the net, and saved by the netminder Hatton. And so here's London now looking for a loose puck. It's going to come to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to put it back in front of the net. It's going to bounce to an open wing, and it's controlled by the Whitecourt Wolverines as they come back out over their own zone. They move it to the neutral zone, and Kindrat's going to bounce the player off the puck, and it's going to bounce to Schwantz. He's going to reverse the puck to Kindrat. Kindrat gets it. He's going to go cross ice to Kimmy. That's going to roll off his stick, and it's not going to have quite enough to get there in time as they wave it off. And the Wolverines throw on the brakes, and there's a flyby by the Trackers forechecker Kimmy, and now here comes Lowen. He's going to apply a little bit of pressure. Puck's behind the net, and that one's flipped right out of play. And in the NHL, they would have called that delay a game, but in NAHL midget AA hockey, that's just a whistle, and we'll get a face-off to the left of the netminder. Face-off won by Lowen. And it will be Schwantz who puts it back down low. Forecheck of the trackers ensues. Whitecourt's able to put it back to the far side and get it out. They work their way through the neutral zone. They chip that on net, and it's right into the glove of Landon Hatton, and he just holds it as he hears all the skates coming towards him. So with 6:18 left in the first period, 0-0 is the score. Nick Lowen take the face-off draw. Puck's going to go down to the bottom of the circle. Schwantz gets it over to Ross. Ross is going to try to get that to Rule. Rule's going to try to move the puck. He moves it up the boards just out of the reach of Florian. And so that one was just a little bit too fast and makes its way down the ice for an icing call. So they're going to line it up to the left of Landon Hatton. And Nick Lowen's going to take the face-off draw on his own end again. And face-off won by the Wolverines. Jumping up on the puck is Rule. It's going to bounce over to Florian. Florian gets it to Rule through the middle of the defenders. Netminder plays it. He's going to play it out of the zone. Turner's going to get it. He'll shoot that back in. And it bounces off some players. And Whitecourt gets it and puts it right back onto Lowen's stick as it bounces funny off of either an official or the glass. It's going to be put back down around the boards into the near corner to the puck is Rule. Rule tries to get it back to Turner. Turner comes down as there's a Whitecourt forechecker or Whitecourt backchecker. He's trying to get it out of his own zone. They're successful. It's onto the stick of Florent. Florent slowly to Rule, and now that puck's going to be dumped in by Viens. Trackers will change a couple bodies up. Puck's down below the hash marks, and it does make its way out, and Viens is going to push that back in, and now the forecheck of the Trackers is waiting, and it's up through the middle. Viens harasses the Whitecourt player as he takes a high check, and as the two players let each other know they're there, and this one's going to go up for icing as nobody can handle the hot shot. And so with 5:06 left in the first period, that will bring the face-off all the way back to the right of the netminder Hatton. Nathan Brownlee will line it up. He's going to get ready to do battle in the face-off circle. Whitecourt wins. It's going to bounce to Brown, though. Connor Brown gets it cross ice to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee's going to come along over the blue line. Brownlee drop pass to his brother Nathan, and Nathan buries it into the corner. Brown tries to play it back to the point, but he plays it too far. Kindrat's going to fake the shot. He's going to try to get the ice to open up. He goes over to Ross. Ross is going to get that one, shoot it on net, and the netminder is going to set it up. Here comes Nathan Brownlee on the forecheck. He's sidestepped by the defender, and now it's the Wolverines busting out of their zone through the neutral zone. Puck's going to be caught into the official's skates, and the linesman tells him to get off the ice for his change. And so that puck's on the far side now, and Nathan Brownlee has his stick up into the player, and he either has hooked him or the player has held on to his stick as Brownlee had let go of it. And sometimes you just have to sell things, and that's exactly what the Whitecourt Wolverine player did. He felt it there, and he made sure to let the official be able to vividly see the stick was up into his midsection. And so it will be a Wolverines power play. Face-offs won by Wolverines, and the Wolverines will control at the blue line, and they move it down to the top of the circle. They're looking backside, and active 6 of the, it's off the knob of the stick. A Landon hand bounces towards the near corner, and Tracker's trying to keep that puck board side, trying to get in the shooting lanes, and Wolverines move it along the blue line. It's going to be chipped off one stick, but it's back onto the stick of another one. Slap shot comes, hits the glass in behind the netminder. The sound every goaltender loves to hear. And puck is still in deep, and the Wolverines can't make a tape-to-tape pass. And now the Wolverines go back and control the puck below the goal line. And now Lee's almost intercepting the puck. They bring the puck forward. It's one-time shot's going to be off the glove of Hatton, and it bounces in. The Wolverines go and collect the puck down below the goal line. Wolverines are going to work down low, and Kindrat's off the back of his skate and over to the near side boards. And the Wolverines try to find that back door, and it's down below the goal line. Wolverines control, loose puck. That one's going to go up and out of play, and so we get a whistle with 3:16 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score with 1 minute left in the power play for the Wolverines. And so Nathan Brownlee will anxiously look on from the penalty box. And if the Trackers can spring him, maybe get a scoring chance when he makes his way out of the penalty box. Puck's won back by Lowen. Turner goes to the puck. It's in the skates. It's going to bounce up towards Lowen. Lowen's going to be able to clear that puck. And now the Wolverines will have to come all the way back to regroup. Netminder sets it up behind his goal. Chasing the puck will be Florian. Wolverines being harassed and hounded by the play of Owen Florian, who's trying, that one comes out, and they're going to make the right call there. And so that one is offside, and that puck did go out of play. So face-off coming across the ice. 37 seconds now left in the penalty to Brownlee. Nick Lowen's going to go forward with the draw. And Whitecourt Wolverines are going to control in the neutral zone. They come D to D. They try to go cross ice. It's onto the stick of Lowen, and he founds on the shot, but it rolls right to Florian. Florian's able to get it down the length of the ice, and they'll freshen up the penalty killers as Florian went for a change. Puck's into the neutral zone. Kimi reaches for it. It's going to come back onto Kimi's stick. Kimi's going to sidestep one check. Kimi's going to work on the defender. Kimi tries to pull it through the defender's skates, and he just about does it. And Kimi now with the puck has Lee with them, and Kimi now looking for Lee, and the puck's chipped off his stick, and now the Wolverines are going to get it to the blue line. Kimi's going to control. Lee will get back on side. Here comes Kimi again. Kimi has Lee with him. Kimi goes back in circles and gives the puck to London. London's going to gain possession of the puck now. Slap shot coming. It's off the blocker. The netminder comes over to the near corner, and Lee trying to get the puck. London gets it again. He buries it, and that's off of the equipment of the defender and out of play. And so with 2:01 left, 0-0 is the score here at the Twin Arenas live in Whitecourt. So they'll line that puck up to the left of the netminder. And Wolverines will win the faceoff. And that puck's going to be played out to the far side and up the middle. And now they work one-on-one on Viens. Viens with the check takes the Whitecourt Wolverine player out with a solid hip check. Wolverines take it to the front of the ice, and it's Viens now with a good stick check. It's onto the stick of London, or to Lee, to London, to Kindrat. Kindrat over to Kimi, and Kimi puts it to the back of the net. And so that was a beautiful passing, four-way passing play. Kindrat finds Kimi up on the backside, and they put it back of the 4x6. And so the Trackers gain a 1-0 lead with 1:34 left in the period. And so Trackers have had recent problems trying to maintain a lead, so they're going to have to see if they can build upon this one. And so with a minute 34, let's see if they can add to this before the horn goes. And puck's going to be controlled by the Wolverines. They push it towards the tracker blue line. Florian gathers possession of it. He gets taken out from the side. Florian has it in his skates still. And now the Wolverines are going to take the puck back, and they're working on Ross's side. Puck's going to be pushed towards the net, and it's down below the goal line. Ross now battles with the Wolverines player, and he tries to get it up to Florian. It's now in the skates of Lowen, and Ross will come over to try to help Lowen with the puck. It's the Wolverines are going to try to bring that puck back out front. Good stick by the captain, Kindrat, and the puck's all the way to the point. Point shot comes, and that's blocked by the Wolverine player into the corner. And so the Wolverines down low. We're into the last minute of play of the first period, and Wolverines have the puck controlling in the tracker zone, and they're going to move it up to the point man. Point man is going to lose it. Here comes Florian. He's got lots of time. He's got a trailer backside. He's looking for Rule. Puck rolls off his stick. Rule will come to the puck. He has possession of it, and he's down low, and he gets pushed down, and it's going to be a penalty against the Trackers, as the Whitecourt player is just a little overzealous in his taking out of Rule. And so with 28.6 seconds, Mr. Viennes, it'll be a Trackers power play. Roughing is the call, and so he'll go spend 2 minutes or less. And so we'll see if the Trackers can extend the lead here quickly with 28 seconds to work with before the siren goes. Puck's pushed forward. It's going to come to Kindrat. Kindrat has it. He sidesteps the check. He shoots. It's into the netminder. Rebound. Another shot towards the net. Goaltender. Reverse snow angel. Brownlee doesn't appreciate the cross check in front of the net, and so he gives it back. And so with 19.6 seconds, there is a little bit of havoc in front of the Whitecourt Wolverines tendy, and the official is elected to call nothing as there was more than one guilty party. And so they'll line it up to the left of the netminder as they find that puck. London, Brownlee, Lee, Turner, and Kindrat. 19.6 seconds left. Brownlee down low, but Wolverines are going to take the puck. They're going to get that all the way down the ice, and that'll be probably the end of the period. Kindrat's going to come to the puck.